What's up, YouTube? This is our time from a bit co-op, and I want to give you a join here today as we play some Civil War Legends. Now, me and my wife, we got in the beta, so we played this for a couple of weeks before release, and there's been a significant amount of changes. We played the game a long time ago when it launched. We were in the initial beta for it. It was a really great game. It was different as far as the atmosphere and questing. I enjoyed the quest because it seemed like every quest had a reason. You weren't just doing A, B just to do something for one guy just because he was too lazy to do it himself. So that was one of the big appeals of this game. The other appeal to this game is the amount of customization that you could do with your character. You could combine any two sets of weapons, and with the pill they had a skill tree, and it was a round wheel, and it had a whole bunch of passives and everything and active abilities, and you could kind of tailor your character the way you want to. The downside was a lot of the builds that you made were really worthless. They weren't really worth anything. The passes, they seemed good on paper, but when you actually put them in practice, they weren't very well. They weren't fleshed out. So even though you had, just like Archage, even though you had a ton of builds that you could do, not all of them were viable. Another thing was the combat was horrendous. The combat was a lot of spamming. You press this button 4 times, and then to use your builder, and then you use your finisher, and then you do it again, and then you use your finisher, and then it's time for you to use your buff. Use your buff, and then do the same rinse and repeat. There was no real challenge to combat. It was the same thing over and over and over. Well, they went from a target combat to a reticle-based target combat, and it's more actiony, I will say. However, I still do find myself at times really pressing the same button. You gotta still do a lot of the same attacks repeatedly. I find that more bullets for Andy. Okay. I find that even though I have the skills, I do tend to use, and this is from the experience I had for several weeks playing beta. There were skills that were just better to use. They were just far better than any other skills, which is not really inherently bad in itself. A lot of games are like that. The problem with this game is the skills in other games, you have a vast selection of skills, and you have a lot of hotbars. Well, in this game, you don't have that. That's not the case. A lot of people complain about the lack of hotbars, which is true. There is a limiting amount of hotbars, and it kind of limits your character to what you can use and what you can't use. So, say I want to build this, but I want to have a really good lead ability, but it's the lead ability I want to use is from my shotgun or from my assault rifle. Then I would have to sacrifice it. It's not gonna. I apologize for the puppies in the background. They were playing. Now they're in the pen and they're having Juniper's having a fit. She wants to run around and chew on stuff. But I find that I have all these abilities. Say I want to get this ability, and red mist is really powerful. Problem is, it's my secondary weapon. So as your secondary weapon, you don't build up resources fast enough for it. Like your energy, it goes half the fraction that your main weapon goes. For instance, I'll show you here shortly. I'm shooting. I'm gonna go ahead and burn this all the way down. Okay. See how slowly it's raising up? Because it's a secondary skill. I mean, it's at 6, and that's the downside. Now, a lot of people complain. They were like, why didn't they go the way ESO did and have 2 weapon bars? You can swap your weapons, and each weapon had its own skill. I understand them not wanting to be, they didn't want to make an ESO type game. However, the way they have it is extremely limiting, and that's still one of the main complaints that people are having about this game. I believe that if they would assign your mouse buttons as your basic abilities, and you were able to have a basic ability equipped for each weapon, and you had those 2, and then you had 6 hotbar buttons, I think that would have alleviated a lot of the issues people have, and it would have made it easier to have more diverse builds. I've already started finding that people are, hey, what's the best build for this? And people are starting to do like they did in the other game, where this build is the best build, and this is the build that everybody was using. And that was one of the things that turned me off in the first game, because the build that I had made, that I had done, when I put it down on paper and did all the research and theory crafted it looked fantastic, but when I came to put it into practical application, it did not play as well as I thought it would play. So my build was actually very comparatively weaker to some of the other builds. I believe elementalism, blood magic, and elemental, blood magic, and shotguns were like the DPS of choice. Like, you had to have some kind of mix of those builds, and you were good to go. And I just didn't like playing the way you would go to run nightmares, and people are like, oh, if you're not running this build, you know, you're not coming with us because we want to do this fast, speed run, yada yada yada, whatever. So I find now my fifth build on my main character is I got to 25 when I was in the beta. We got to Savage Coast. We did half Savage Coast and we stopped. And I found even now the fifth build that I had there hit harder than any other abilities or any other build that I had seen or heard of so far, just the way it's set up. The downside is I have 4 fist abilities and 2 pistol abilities, and that's what the trade-off is going to end up being. Is your secondary weapon, you're more than likely just going to have 2 abilities because you want, you know, to use your primary weapons. And the way the new mechanics work, especially with things like elemental magic, you have to have, you know, you want your heavy hitting ability, you want your spam ability, you want your AoE ability, and then you want your ice ability to cool down your heat. So it becomes a really intricate dance. I do say I enjoy the combat more this way.
Come back and see me sometime.
However, it does make for a lot less. The builds seem to be a lot less diverse.
Ain't this a heck of a thing? 3 years without firing a shot, other than putting down some animal got itself hit by a truck. These past nights, we've gone through bullets like candy at Halloween. I used that jail cell to dry out old paperwork mostly. Well, Bill Dexter when he'd had a bad one. Now I've got all these folks good as locked in here, and no sleeping it off for the morning either. The way things are headed, I'm seeing us outlasting our supplies. Not by much, if it comes to that. Andy finds what he can, but with the cruisers stuck propping up the barricade... So I'm obliged to anyone who'll poke around town a piece. Bring in the essentials. We can call it requisitioning. I don't think the store owners will be writing this one off as an act of God.
I wish the game had sliders so I can customize my character a little bit more. She seems a little... I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like the character build that I come up with. Let me get somewhere where I can actually... Okay. I do like my character's build, but her eyes just seem really bright. Now, I always, when I'm playing and I make an alt and I'm running around, I always do a female character. Whenever I'm playing my main, I always make a main. Oh, I'm a male main. I forgot. Let me go up in here and grab this right here. Now, I don't know how I'm going to go with this build. I haven't decided because I didn't really play around with blood magic. I played around with blood magic when it was live, and it was okay. I only did healing, but let's see. Do I want to get power ability, channel focus? Let's go ahead and get this. Let's see what this does. It's a channeled spell, so let me find a mob to use this on, and we're gonna see what this does. Oh, that's nifty. Oh wow, I like that. Oh, does that give me health back when I use it? That is cool. I am enjoying the animations and new animations for the characters. They are like that spell. That's top notch. I think they did a good job. Some of the animations, especially the sword animations, in the shwing, that was one of the most irritating animations I think in the game. I always hated it. That's why I stayed away from the sword. Sword is a good, a good weapon to use. I just didn't like it because of the animation. So I do like this day-night cycle. I mean, it's not graphically, it's not bad. I mean, I've seen better. I'm not saying it's, you know, but what they've done a good job, you know. So, I mean, you can take other games out there, like, take Lord of the Rings, for instance. That game has been out for a while. The graphics on Lord of the Rings ain't bad. That's not what I'm saying. However, you can tell they're really dated. And this is not graphics you expect to see a game from a game in 2016. However, I do think what they've done, like that, maybe it's my stream. It looks beautiful. I think it looks beautiful. That, oh gosh. Okay, crap. Now, I do find that I use my AoE a lot for the trash mobs, but I do like the fact that there's like mobs, like as you're going through the game, they actually get harder. The trash mobs actually move. Or you're not going to be able to just sit there and just blast them. You're actually going to have to move and do stuff because they will kill you. Ew. Oh boy. I ain't cleaning that shit up. That's horrible. Imagine walking into the bathroom and seeing that. Like doo and blood everywhere. I'm not cleaning this. Alright. When I was a lower level, these were actually a threat, but now they're not. Okay, we're getting some more ammunition. And I do the clipping. I hate that. I hate the clipping in this game. In 3 years, there's still that double gun thing with pistols. There's so much stuff that they can fix. I mean, I don't want to be the guy who's always complaining because hey, right now that's exactly what's going on. I'm complaining about it. The game does have its merits. This game, I find it a hell of a lot more enjoyable than games I've played recently. And it's due majority. I mean, the combat is the combat. It is what it is. It's better than it was before, and I'm happy about that. But it's, you know, basically run around, spam buttons, and kill stuff. It's the atmosphere and the oh, I missed the door. I missed the door. It's the atmosphere and the environment. I gotta fight something here, I think. Oh yeah, here it is. Oh, there's gotta be a passive for this spell to make this like kick ass. Hold on, there's gotta be a passive. Hold on. Maleficent? Is that what this is? Okay, we'll go passives. Reap. Damage over time to increase. Sure. Desecration, okay. Resurgence. Then we cast Rejuvenate, Flay. Ah. Oh, so you want to reap contaminate. So this is, what is this one? This is Dread Sigil. Dread Sigil. I wonder if Dread Sigil has a something I can do to make that a dot. Blood flow. Defilement. Blood magic corruption. Like there's so much I do like this. I do enjoy the fact that you can build a build and they're now more viable. I will say, even though people are already like, hey, what's the best build? You can make a really good build on your own, just to fit your playstyle. If you want to run around and be like a super AoE build, you can build your character that way. If you want to build your character like my character with fist weapons, where I'm a single target monster. I crap for AoE. I actually died several times because I got jumped by several mobs and I couldn't kill them, you know, fast enough. But yeah, this well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and unlock that because I've got to get these anyways. Rating, and I got a bunch of SP. And I already have that. Blood flow. Unlock that. So I got all the basic. You have to get these before you get anything else. So lingering curse. What is this? Dread Sigil. Oh, this is what I was looking for. Or did I? Oh, I already have it. Oh, okay, so we want to go down this tree. Because we want to get flag. Yeah, we want to get flag. Contaminate is 10 points. Okay. Oh, it is, yeah, it does. It is a dot. I don't know why I'm running. Like, these mobs, I could just sit here and blast them with that ability. It's fine. But I think my next ability in blood magic, I think I'm gonna get a heal. I'm gonna get mend. Yeah. That's a basic ability, and I can replace one of these. I don't really find myself running out of... Yes, I'm fighting like a boss. Get some. I do like that. That animation is good. That animation is pretty sick, guys. That's a pretty sick animation. You know, you can't... You can say what you want about the game, but the animation is pretty sick. I am not even paying attention to what I'm doing. Okay. Over here. Knock, knock, knock. Nothing. Go get the phone book. And go to the police station. Pick up several quests along the way. Fire station, not police station. I know the difference. I'm gonna grab this and do this quest really quick. Sever arm. Accept the quest. Pick up the arm. Okay. Is this boss up? Yep, there he is right there. Oh, alright. Hello. Okay. See, yeah, see now, you can die. It's not, this game isn't, you know, just because I got some skills doesn't mean I'm gonna coast through this game. When I'm playing with my wife, it is much easier because I'm playing with her, and I'm not gonna lie, it is. We burn through stuff. She's always been, strangely enough, she's like, took a shine to this game, so she got really good at this game. Not saying she's not good at other games, but she just is one of those games that was weird that she started playing and just got good, so let's go ahead and level up this belt. I forgot that I had these things and I just haven't been loving up my stuff. Hold on. You're trying to figure out which children has something in the microwave. No, that's fine. Guys, life is going on around us. And, you know, unfortunately, it is what it is. My wife, she's working and doing what she's got to do. Health money. But, you know. It's so cool how she just draws signals in the air. That is so boss. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that. You know what? We're not vanity cam there. Oh, stupid monster. Get out of the way. Oh, I'm not facing him. That is neat. That is neat. Uh oh. Okay, this is troubling. I have to drink a potion. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think it's a little hairy. I gotta dig this up. And that boss is up, so we're gonna go take that boss down next. Once he's up, really good part of these guys first. Oh crap. Oh Lord. kill me, leave me alone. Hey, easy. Knock it off. Oh man, this dude looks. The graphics on this dude are. That's crazy. Oh man, dude's head was all half hanging. Yeah. Okay, let me pick up the hat. Okay. I got a little overzealous. I knew I had to pick up the hat, but I was like, oh, okay, my God. I can foresee that we in a really powerful spell later on in the game. What I like to do is level up my main weapon first, which is why I've been putting everything in it. I need to start. The wise thing to do when you're leveling your weapons and stuff, like your main weapon, if you ever get, like if you're doing this combination, if I ever get an assault rifle, I should put it, level up the assault rifle. I haven't been doing that. I probably should. But that's the smart way to level your gear up, is like you want to always put a matching weapon or item with another matching item, so that you get the bonus XP. Let's go ahead and grab the phone here. Options. Over here and grab Danny's cell phone. I can full up on quests. I want to get the squid one, but I'm not sure if I can. Not sure if I can. I may have to pause one in order to get this accomplished. Let's see.
Visual tracking initiated.
Okay, cool. Alright. Well, alright. I like that. I'm appreciative of that fact. Yeah. It's running really, really good. Control Shift F. There. Yeah, I'm running it's between 50 and 60 frames per second. I did adjust my settings. I still think they could do a little bit more as far as optimization goes. It is a little wonky to say the least. Sometimes as far as frame rates go, sometimes I'll be running through town, not casting spells, nothing, and then I'll just have a massive like FPS drop. Like it'll drop. There it is. The way I'm talking. I'm being rude now. Rude ass zombie. But sometimes I just have that weird frame rate drop. Alright. Oh, I'm really going to throw snow on a player. Get drawn on, fool. Oh, that's why somebody's dead and somebody ain't. I'm still alive.
Promoted. Faction rank increased.
That's right.
Congratulations, follower.
I will always do Templar. My wife and I tried Illuminati, and when it was live, we made all Illuminati. It just did not.
You seem to have produced an unqualified success.
Oh.
Hopefully one of many successes in our future, for the sake of all concerned.
Okay. Thanks.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
I just really, really enjoy this class. Now at 15 is when you start getting the Agartha crates. And you get a lot. See, like right there, that every time I come in every single time. It's not, and I think that's something to do with the game, because that happens every time I come in at the police station. And I got to come here several times, so you'll see what I'm talking about. I get that weird little spiky thing where the game kind of perks out. I'm gonna go upstairs and kill the boss. I mean, there's no reason. Well, I can go do it later. Because I gotta go up there later anyways. No, I'm being dumb. What am I talking about? I still gotta kill some guys in here. So that's what I need to do. I need to throw my ground target on him and get that dot going. And then hit him with my, ouch. My number 4. 4. Yeah, that's pretty effective. I like that a lot. Oh, well, okay, not a big deal. Man, he holy crap. He's getting it with that axe, man. Just all kind of spinny flips. Hey! It's not good enough, though. Not good enough. Sorry about that. Alright. Wait, didn't I kill the fire chief? Wasn't that the fire? Oh, no, he's over here. Fire chief's done. Mission. Bring the board. And let's GTFO. Run back in and so what do we gotta accomplish now? Oh, I should have went and got the. Damn it! I should have went and got the quest from the police station. Missing persons and the medical report. Oh, okay. Free for patrons, alright. Yeah, you're on the other side of the fence. You know how to operate fences.
Hello, my friend.
Hey, what's up, buddy? Throw these in the supply room. And I think that's where we'll break this episode off. My name is Ty, and thank you for joining me in this episode of Secret World. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Take care.